Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 30-day to a new you. I'm just gonna jam out a little bit to Pitbull. Get this party started in about 2 minutes. You're a Pitbull fan? Drop a high five in the chat. If you like to dance, high five. All right. Here we go. I am going to share my screen. Here we go. So excited. How's everyone doing today? Happy Tuesday. Let's do this. All right. I'm super excited to be here with you again today and share 30 days to a new you. This is absolutely such a fun program, such a super simple way to change your life in 30 days. You actually will get results in about 3 days. So I'm so excited for you guys. So you asked, I'm delivering, and I'm super fired up about this. So 30 days to a new you, 3 ways to get results today. I'm going to share with you, do a recap from yesterday, and then we're going to go into what we're talking about today. All right, let's dive in. Actually, before we do this, let's go. I'm going to stop sharing for just a moment. All right, let's do this. Here we go. All right, 30 days to a new you. We're here. We're ready to go. Here we go. General housekeeping. You know, the masterclass workbook, when you register for this class, you're going to get it. If you have not, no worries. Just go ahead and email me at info@robinengelson.com. That's info@robinengelson.com. Include your name and email. If you have any questions, go ahead and email again, info@robinengelson.com. And I will go ahead and put the link to register afterwards in the chat in the comments. So you have it. But it's really simple just to go ahead and email me as well. All right. Then also, I want you to DM me on LinkedIn, you guys. So go ahead and DM me. Give me your biggest takeaway. There's a QR code there if you want to scan, or if you're on LinkedIn right now in my profile, go ahead and DM me. Let me know what you thought about yesterday. Let me know what you think about today. Any feedback is awesome because I'm here to deliver value to you. And if I don't hear from you, I can't change up or alter what I'm doing, right? So I want to give the value to you. So I'm hoping that this will be amazing for you. And homework, again, you're going to submit it right here to info@robinengelson.com. And anyone who does DM me on LinkedIn is going to get a special prize. That's right, special prize for anyone who DMs me on LinkedIn regarding this course, this webinar that I'm teaching today, yesterday, and tomorrow, 30 days to a new you. So who doesn't want a free prize? I mean, who doesn't want a special prize, right? Because we all know we're special, but when you get that little gift, it's even extra special. Super excited to give that to you. All right, and if you're with me for all 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the 30-day to a new you webinar series, you are going to get a 7-day meal planner to help you now. That's right, now, today, right now. And you can get results, like I said, within 3 days with this awesome weekly meal planner. And then just imagine, like, take a moment for yourself for now, and just imagine after 7 days, how will you feel? How will you feel when you're fueling your body with good, clean nutrition that fuels your body for what you need right now, right? And it's just absolutely amazing. You'll have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, AM snack, PM snack. It's going to be incredible. And Just imagine, like, how would I feel? How would I feel if I had the proper nutrition to feel good and sustain my energy over time and have, no brain fog, increased energy, feeling good. Just imagine how that's going to feel. All right. So I have a special offer for you as well when you stay with me. So stay tuned to the rest of the webinar today, and you're going to find out this amazing offer, such a special offer. I'm super, super excited about it. Give me a high five if you're excited. Give me a high five in the comments in the chat. Are you excited about this? Like, how excited are you? Super excited. Give me a high five. All right. So recap from yesterday, day one, we talked about exercise freedom. Say goodbye to hours in the gym, right? You don't need to outwork a bad diet. You don't need to work out 2 hours a day, 6 days a week like I used to and get no results. You get to work out 20 to 30 minutes a day, and that can be broken up into different segments. And movement is medicine, right? We want to make sure that we exercise for fulfillment and daily joy in your life. So it's something you want to do. It's something that you get up and you're excited about. It's not something that you dread. It's something that you can work into your life to make it a routine in your lifestyle, right? And I shared about who am I in my wellness journey and how I met my accountability partner while I was walking on a beautiful sunny day in May in my neighborhood on my walking path with the trees blowing, the sun shining, leaves blowing. And, just before our kids got off the bus, and I was walking with my dog, Fenway at the time, and my friend Christy was walking her daughter in the stroller, Callie, and we just started talking, and she had what I wanted. She was energized. She was an entrepreneur working from home with her kids, and she had clarity, and she was doing this all around her life and creating a lifestyle. So it was attractive, and accountability is something that, I always wanted, and it makes you a better person. And you always want to find someone that has what you want, is like a step ahead of you. So Christy became my accountability partner, and it was just life changing. And I'm super grateful for that. So put a 1 in the chat if you have an accountability partner. If you have someone that holds you accountable, or comment on LinkedIn, number 1, like 1, do you have one? Do you have someone that can help you hold you accountable? And if you don't, that's okay. That's okay. Stay tuned and I'll share with you how to do this. Okay. For the homework yesterday, thank you for all who submitted. Super excited for you on the brainstorming activities you'd like to do for exercise, right? Some of it was just walking. Some of it was just increasing the walk to a jog. Some of it was literally just going for 10 minutes and then increasing that to 20 and 30. Some of it was going to the gym. Some of it was lifting weights, riding your bike, swimming. There's so many different activities that you can do for exercise. Some of it's just running around with your kids in the backyard for 20 minutes. Like, oh my gosh, right? How exhausting is that? So fun though, so fun. And that brings joy. That's the thing. We want to be able to be doing things that bring joy, right? All right, so thank you for submitting those. Super excited to hear all about that. So today, what are we going to talk about on day 2? We're going to talk about food freedom, right? We're going to talk about saying goodbye to calorie counting, bye-bye, and nutrition education. Okay, so we're saying goodbye to food freedom and calorie counting. So we're shifting our perspective from restrictive dieting to intuitive eating. What does that mean? Restrictive dieting is something that is horrible, you guys. It's just awful. Put a 2 in the chat, a peace out sign if you're like, I'm done with restrictive dieting. It sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm so over it, and I'm not having joy, and I'm not getting results, right? Put that number 2 in the chat, in the comments for me, because restrictive dieting is like you're depriving yourself of food that you want to eat. Like, who wants to do that? That's awful. And when we do that, there's a mindset behind it that doesn't allow us to release our toxins and endorphins, so cortisol. So we actually don't really get results, and it really stinks. Or we're getting results, but it's not something we can do over time. It's not a lifestyle. So we end up going back to our old habits. That's where the yo-yo dieting comes in, okay? And intuitive eating is when we think about what we're putting in our body, right? Like, is this good for me? How will I feel? Is it going to serve me? Will I feel good from it? Will I feel bad from it? If I have a bite of it, will I be okay? If I eat a whole meal of it, how will I feel? Right? We're really thinking about the mindset behind what goes into putting food in our mouths. Okay. And that can bring us joy also, because we can still be healthy, but still have a small thing of ice cream, right? A couple bites of ice cream, right? That's intuitive eating. We're being mindful of what we're doing. So we're not going to eat the whole ice cream tub, but we're going to have, a nice meal, and then we're going to have our dessert. And that's called food freedom, right? And that is what is sustainable over time for your lifestyle. And that's what's going to get you results. And that's what's going to change the trajectory of your life. We're going to focus on enjoying a variety of foods without guilt. So the one thing that doesn't work, that people haven't changed their mindset on it, and put a high five if in the chat, in the comments, if you were like, if you're out with friends, whatever, you have maybe a couple of slices of pizza, some mozzarella sticks, some onion rings. You're like, I'll just work out more tomorrow. Like, I'm just going to go to the gym for an hour, 2 hours instead of an hour. I'll just go to 2 classes instead of 1. That doesn't work. That's outworking a bad diet. You will never, ever get results, and you will always feel like shit all the time because you are guilty. You're making yourself feel guilty. You're shaming yourself versus enjoying the food and then continuing on with your life. Do you see the difference there? It's very, very important that we understand this, because you can't outwork a bad diet, right? I did it. I was for years and with no results, working out 2 hours a day, not getting results. And the reason is because I wasn't fueling my body with the proper nutrition that my body needed to get results. You can't keep working out. It doesn't work that way. You can't for what you ate, and you can't starve yourself and work out. You don't get results. There's a happy medium with intuitive eating through food freedom. Okay. And then we're going to listen to our body. We're going to understand hunger and fulfillment cues. Like when we're full and there's still, our minds and belly say we're full, but there's still food on our plate, you don't have to finish. I know so many of us like, oh my gosh, did you grow up like, put a yay, double high fives in the chat, in the comments, if you grew up with your parents saying you have to eat everything on your plate and you can't have dessert if you don't. That is so diminishing to your mind, to your body, to your soul. It's detrimental to your health. When you are full, you need to stop. Package it up for leftovers. It's great meal prep, actually, right? So then when you're hungry, then for the next meal or tomorrow, you don't have to cook. It's already done, right? So make sure you're listening to those hunger cues. Quality over quantity, emphasize the nutrition-dense foods. So you don't necessarily have to eat a lot. You just need to eat the right foods, right? So it's better to have certain foods than other foods. So, if we're having pasta, not the best option for us. So if we're having white pasta with sauce and veggies and meat sauce, we don't necessarily have to eat a ton of it, but we may think we need to. Versus if we had some kind of protein noodles in there, or, like a chickpea or a pea, whatever other types of pasta, sweet potato pasta, anything that really has value in the nutrition, then you don't have to eat as much either, but you're going to feel better after. Does that make sense? Yeah. Mindful eating, we already talked about this, but just another note, it's just savor each bite, eat without distractions, right? Watching TV is terrible when you're eating, because you end up eating more because you're not mindful of what's happening on your plate. You're mindful of what's happening on the TV, right? So mindful eating, we want to make sure that we're engaging in conversation, we're listening to music, we're enjoying every single bite that we're having, and we know when we're full that we stop, and we enjoy and we're okay with it, right? There's the mindset behind the mindful eating. And actually it becomes a lifestyle, you guys, and it's really awesome when this happens, and you feel really good. You feel really good. Balance in moderation. No foods are off limit. Enjoy everything in moderation. This is where food freedom comes in. So I'm a dark chocolate fan. A lot of my clients like other sweets, and it's okay, right? To have a cookie, to have some ice cream. It's really in moderation. Like anything in moderation is okay for you. It's just when we start having all of these sugary things and all of these things at one time, it's not going to serve us, right? It's just not going to serve us. So we want to make sure that we're not depriving ourselves, that we're actually having mindful eating and eating with food freedom. Because when we do this, then we change the trajectory of our life over time. And it's called food freedom. And we change our lifestyle. And that's what we're looking for, you guys, changing our lifestyle. Who's up? High five in the chat. Like, who's up for changing our lifestyle and feeling good all day, every day? High fives, high fives, high fives, high fives. Let's go. Let's do it because it's possible. It's absolutely possible. The benefits of eating this way and understanding nutrition is that you're going to have reduced stress and anxiety around food, right? You're going to be able to have food in front of you and not feel stressed that you have to finish your plate, or that it's not going to serve you, or that you're going to want the greasy, sugary food instead of the healthy food that's going to serve you, right? You're going to have more sustainable and enjoyable eating habits, and you're going to have improved relationship with food. So when we transform our lives and we have a lifestyle, then our relationships improve with food and people, and we have better habits, and we feel better, and we have less stress, and all of it combined changes our lifestyle. So then we can have the results, right? And it's the small daily steps that get us to the bigger action, right? The bigger goal. But it's taking those small steps and taking that action to actually be able to do the work, right? So that's why I have homework for you, because we need to do the work and prove to ourselves and our brain that we can do the work, and we're checking it off because the brain registers progress. So when we change our nutrition and we're able to do this slow and steady, because slow and steady always wins the race, then we're going to be changing our lifestyle. And that's where the magic is. Who's up for that? Double high fives. Let's go. Double high fives in the chat, in the comments. I want to see it. I want to hear it. Let's go. So, tips for success and for hydration. So we want to know tips for success. So what we want to do is we want to meal prep. We want to have grab and go options in our pantry that are healthy and serving us, and also in the fridge. So you can meal prep on a Sunday. You can put all your proteins in one container, all your healthy carbs in one container, all your veggies in one container, and all your healthy fruits in one container. Then you can mix and match. And if you like, this protein and that healthy carb and veggie, but someone else in your house likes something different, it's easy to mix and match, and you're always on point and you always know what's happening, right? And then healthy hydration is so important. We want to drink half our body weight in ounces of water daily. Half our body weight in ounces of water daily. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you want to have 75 ounces of water, which is just over a gallon, because that's just over 8 cups, right? 8 ounces in a cup. So it's a very simple measurement. And hydration has so much to do with changing our lifestyle. And when we're properly hydrated, we don't overeat. When we're properly hydrated, we have clarity. We are properly hydrated, we can lose the unwanted weight and keep it off. When we're hydrated, we just feel better. Okay, so put a water emoji in there, whether it's a cup or water drops or raindrops, in that chat, and let me know who's up for the challenge for the water, because so many people don't drink water, and it's really easy just to keep a water bottle on your desk and sip it all day long, or bring it to the gym with you, bring it in the car, right? It's very, very simple. Everything I'm sharing with you is very simple. And speaking of simple, my recipes, anti-inflammatory recipes, are the bomb.com, you guys. Like, seriously, they're so good. And they're simple. They're so simple. So there's a QR code there. Definitely scan it. They're all anti-inflammatory, gluten-free, dairy-free, grain-free, and soy-free. And you'd never know. You would absolutely never know. So I'm going to go through each one with you really quickly because they're so delicious. On the top left is my chocolate mocha maca, chocolate mocha maca protein shake. It's absolutely amazing. Maca is a superfood, makes you feel really good. And chocolate's an antioxidant. We have protein powder in there to get the protein in for a meal or a snack. And, you can be fun with it. You can add I use coconut whipped cream on top, right? So I can't have dairy, whatever works for you. Could add a little sprinkles on there, whatever works for you, a little chocolate sauce, make it fun. And when food looks good, it tastes better. That's what my Nana always told me. Make it look pretty. When your plate is pretty, food tastes better. It's a psychological thing. Okay. So that is really delicious for a smoothie. And then I have my chocolate chunk protein cookies. These are amazing. I kid you not. These are unbelievably amazing. I make them at least twice a week. They're such a great snack. And they're just absolutely delicious, packed with protein. They have the chocolate, the antioxidants, and they have, all these other really good, clean ingredients in it that are absolutely delicious and super simple. Oh my gosh, all my friends and neighbors love them. And then I have my cranberry protein muffins. Great for breakfast, for a snack, grab and go. They're very simple, very easy, and super delicious. On the top right, I have my salmon salad. I eat a lot of fish, and I love salmon. You could do this with any fish and any salad, to be honest. It's whatever you like to put on the salad. But again, you could prep the salmon, and then you could just make the salad, right? It's really, really simple. And then on the bottom right is my chicken meatballs. They're absolutely delicious. Super, again, everything's super easy. I keep saying this, but it's super easy and super simple. And then you can prep all this, right? So you have grab and go options. So definitely scan that QR code so you can get this emailed to you today so you can start prepping for success. Put a 1 in the chat if you're like, I want one of those right now. Like, I just want one of those right now. Right? Go ahead and put a number 1 in the chat because I'm feeling you right now. Like, just bring it on. They're so good, right? So good. Okay, so recap from day 2, you guys. Food freedom, saying goodbye to calorie counting and nutrition education, right? We said goodbye to calorie counting. Calorie counting is not something that is sustainable over time for your lifestyle, right? It's detrimental to your mind and your soul and really getting results and really just feeling good and having joy. We want to eat with mindful eating through food freedom and feel good about what we're making and the choices that we're making. We want to understand that we cannot outwork a bad diet, right? We want to understand that we can't eat pizza and onion rings and fries and then go to the gym longer the next day. You can't do that. It doesn't work. It's not going to get you results and you're not going to feel good. Understanding how to plate our food with protein, healthy carb, and veggies. Healthy fats and fruits, super important to be consistent with this over time for your lifestyle, and understand that you can have the ice cream, you can have the cookie for dessert within food freedom, right? Because when we deprive ourselves, we don't get results. When we enjoy and have the joy in it, then we get results and it feels super, super good, right? Okay. So that is the recap for day 2. And here's the homework. Again, if you don't have the workbook, email me at info@robinengelson.com. And I'm going to put that below in the comments and LinkedIn as well on the chat here. So we want to identify one thing you can change in your nutrition. Just one thing. One thing. What is it? Is it that you're going to eat breakfast, right? Awesome. Maybe it's you're going to drink more water. Maybe it's you're going to be mindful eating, right? Whatever it is, just identify one change you can make in your nutrition, just one. And then remember, it's the small daily wins that get us to the bigger goal, right? Drink 8 ounces of water when you wake up. And drink 1 8-ounce glass of water when you wake up. So I like to keep a water bottle next to my bed. So when I wake up, just drink. Sip. Because what that does, it just kind of wakes your system up and it starts your metabolism and just kind of makes you feel good, right? We're going to have the joy every single day. Okay. Can't wait to hear your homework and what you're doing. Can't wait to see it. All right. So how are we feeling right now, you guys? There's a lot of information I just gave you right now. So put a high 5 in the chat if you're like, I'm good. This is awesome, right? Put a double high 5 if you're like, it's a lot. I'm giving you this information. And as I understand everything that's going on, you're taking in all of these things. You're like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. I hear you. So what if there was another way, right? What if there was another way? Just think about that for a second. What if there was another way? I'm really excited to share with you that there is. Because I have a special offer for you. Yes, let's do this. 30 days to a new you with nutrition, fitness, mindset, and accountability. Who's excited? Double high 5. Let's go. Who's excited, you guys? 30 days to a new you with nutrition, fitness, mindset, and accountability. Help, I'm stuck. I'm not sure what the next health move is for my wellness. I can share with you the next step is 30 days to a new you. 30 days to a new you is where it's at. And I understand, here's the thing, guys, I used to be stuck too, right? Like I used to be stuck and I didn't know what to do and I tried everything and nothing worked. And I was kind of in this hamster wheel of trying things not working, like every 4 to 6 weeks. And then, it's kind of like yo-yo dieting really because it wasn't working. Then I found the solution. I created the solution just for you. This is what you were asking for. 30 days to a new you. 30 days to a new you. Nutrition through food freedom, what we just talked about. Fitness tips that serve you. Accountability to change your life. Mindset shifts to find root cause. All of this combined in 30 days to change the trajectory of your life. This is for you if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You are exhausted and want to feel energized. You are in a brain fog. You have tried everything and nothing worked. You are ready to start living and stop existing. Put a high five in that chat if you're like, that is me. I'll tell you right now, that was me. That was me 12 years ago. And I was like, something's got to change. I need help. Something's got to change. Thank you, Angela. Oh my gosh, that's my heart work right there. That's my heart work because she says also, all I do is win with your coaching. I chose your program because I wanted half the energy and happiness you have, Robin. Every time we spoke or texted, I could feel your authenticity and energy through your words. Angela was a yo-yo dieter. Angela stopped yo-yo dieting with a simple 7-day nutrition plan. The simple 7-day nutrition plan included foods Angela liked, and we identified different food groups so she knew how to plate her food. Food groups included protein, veggies, healthy carbs, healthy fats, fruits, antioxidants, and condiments. And I educated her on smart nutrition choices. This program works. I've always been a yo-yo dieter my whole life and never completed any program because I would quit after a few weeks of not seeing results and be frustrated. Here's what we do. It's root cause, you guys. It's root cause. So kudos to Angela. That's absolutely amazing. So grateful you're able to change the trajectory of your life forever. Root cause solution to wellness. Find your root cause. What is it? What's holding you back? Stay energized all day, every day. Create massive momentum in your life with clarity and purpose, with a lifestyle that is sustainable over time. That is the key, the lifestyle over time, you guys. This is not a diet. This is not a fad. This is a lifestyle. There's different building blocks within the program, 30 Days to a New You. And the first one is building block modules on demand, right? We have everything that's on demand. So our modules are on demand. So there's live training, but you're also, if you can't make it to the trainings, no problem, right? You can listen at a time that works for you in your schedule after the live is recorded. We have weekly live group coaching with me, live trainings on nutrition, fitness, mindset, and accountability. And these trainings are fire. And this is what's going to propel you forward in your goals and results. There's weekly office hours. So if you get lost, and you're not going to get lost, but if you feel like you have questions, you want to ask me questions one-on-one, you absolutely can. We hold weekly office hours so you can ask the questions you need now and you don't have to wait any further. So everything's answered immediately then. 7-day nutrition plan customized to you using the foods you like and foods that serve your body. Okay, so that's the key. And I educate you on the nutrition and the science behind it and what's going to fuel you and your body to get the results that you want. There's an accountability tracker customized to keep you on track daily. So it's very important to understand what you're doing every day when you wake up to stay on track for your results. Delicious, healthy recipes, as you've already seen a sample of those so far, but eating your favorite sweets with a healthy twist and simple meal prep setting you up for success, right? Is the key to setting up for success. weekly workouts. So we're gonna have weekly workouts where you will fall in love with and work at your own level and have fun. The key is we're gonna have fun. We're gonna inject joy in everything we do, everything. Okay. I have a dynamic and supportive community. You'll fall in love with our community. The support you need to succeed is everywhere inside this program. Everything you've ever been looking for is inside this program. As you heard from Angela and as I've been sharing with you the past 2 days, and again tomorrow, everything you need is in this program to get results now and feel good and change the trajectory of your life forever. Okay? Who's up for that? High fives in the chat, in the comments, high fives. Let's go, let's go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. Okay, let's have a drum roll. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are you ready? Here we go. So we have all of this included in the 30 Days to a New You program, right? There's meal planning, fitness tips, accountability with community, mindset expansion, live interacting trainings, daily access to coaching and community support. All of this, you guys, all of this, right? All of this because when you do all of this, you're just going to feel better, right? It's like you're walking down the road and you feel better. You're driving in the car and you feel better, right? So imagine that you're outside, the sun is shining, the wind is blowing just a little bit to have a slight breeze so you're not sweating. The grass is green next to you and you're just walking in joy and you're smelling and breathing in air that's so fresh and so clean because you did the work and you got the results and you changed the trajectory of your life because you decided to do so. You, no one else. And you found the accountability partner that's right there with you every single day, side by side, helping you get to where you want to be and holding you accountable for those results. So the next thing I'm going to share is, oh my gosh, all of this, you guys, all of this is included in the program. You have all of this and the value is unbelievable, right? So you're going to have access to all the trainings, weekly live group coaching with me, live audit workshops, 7-day nutrition plan customized to you and you only, accountability tracker for you and your results, healthy, delicious recipes, so good, weekly workouts that work for you, and supportive and dynamic community. The value is $25,000. That is the value. But for you, I'm going to share some things first. You're going to get, when you sign up for this, you are going to get a free bonus offer. Number 1 is a dining out guide. This dining out guide allows you to eat with food freedom and feel comfortable and confident when you go out to eat. Because I know a lot of times for me and my clients too, you know, it's kind of, they get a lot of anxiety when you go out to eat because you're like, is there going to be something on the menu for me? How is it going to serve me? Am I just going to eat stuff I'm not supposed to and feel bad? So I know, for example, you know, going to a sushi restaurant, for example, can be very traumatizing. Like, you know, if you don't want to, one time I can't eat rice, right? And so I love sushi and sometimes I can stomach brown rice, but sometimes I'm like, I don't want it. I just want a salad, or sometimes I just want sashimi. And, you know, so one time I went to this hibachi restaurant. My family loves hibachi and they got what they wanted. And I was able to get a salad, with sashimi, with no rice, and it was absolutely delicious. And I was able to enjoy and have fun with my family. And so I felt comfortable and confident with my choices and how I felt, right? And that's super important for your lifestyle, okay? Super important. And it includes different cuisines for all different restaurants, walks you through what to order and how to order off a menu. Because remember, you're paying for it one way or the other. So it's not selfish. It's necessary to alter different things that serve you. And I show you how to do that. It allows you to feel good with your health and not miss a moment. You're also bonus number 2, you guys. Bonus number 2, you're going to get 1 free coaching session with me. 1 free coaching session, the one-on-one, not in the group, when you sign up for my program, 30 Days to a New You. And this is mind-blowing. This will change your life. This will change your life. This is my client, Marnie. And she is unbelievable. And we've worked through so many things with her on how to help her change the trajectory of her life with her nutrition, fitness, mindset, and accountability. And she will tell you that I am, as advertised, I am the best accountability and cheerleader you will ever have. And it's so awesome to see the changes that she's made in her life and how she's gotten rid of toxicity because she has been able to be a model of positive change. And that is changing the trajectory of her life, right? She was in a relationship and it wasn't working. It was very toxic. And I helped coach her through the mindset part of it and the nutrition part of it, the accountability part of it, and all these things that go into it. And she was able to positively remove herself and move forward with her life. And that is my heart work. That's what I do. And I'm super excited to be able to do this with you. So a coaching session with me is another bonus offer you're going to get. You sign up for 30 days to a new you, and it's going to help you change the trajectory of your life and live the lifestyle with the results that you want. So bonus offer 2, again, you have one-on-one access to me, shortens the time frame for you to feel better and get support and find your biggest cheerleader. I'm right here. Put a high five in the chat if you're like, yes, I want this. Yes, let's go. High fives. So the value of all of that is $25,000 plus the bonuses are additional. But for you and you only, the investment is $997. That's it. $997 for 30 days to a new you program that's going to change the trajectory of your life, you guys. 30 days, and it's $997. You will get nutrition, fitness, mindset, and accountability, all those modules, everything that we mentioned before, and you're going to feel good. You're going to find lifestyle changes that are going to help change the trajectory of your life. You're going to get results now, and you're going to be able to help yourself and help your family, because here's the thing, when you're number one and you're on top of your game, the rest of the world is just better and easier, right? It's just, you'll be a better mom, you're going to be a better worker, you're going to be a better wife, a better spouse, a better person, a better sister, a better brother, most of all, a better human for yourself, right? And if you have never invested in yourself before, I hear you. Let me tell you a quick story. So I had never invested in myself, and I really wanted some coaching because I felt like I needed to get to the next level after I found my accountability partner. The next part was, go ahead and get your coach, because the coach is going to help change the trajectory of your life and give you tools in your toolkit to change. And I didn't realize, I'd never invested in myself before. And the coaching program was $9,800. That's $9,800. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, how can I do that? Are you kidding me? How can I do that? That's so much money. But here's the thing. Yes, it's a lot of money, but you know what? My life is worth way more than $9,800. And so I bit the bullet and I invested, and it changed the trajectory of my life, you guys. And the people in the community I met were just amazing. Still friends with them today. And the tools I got in my toolkit and what I got to do to change was mind-blowing. So your investment today is only $997. That's it. $997, right? So if you're thinking, you don't want to put on a bikini for the summer, you don't want to go on vacation and wear shorts or a tank top, or, have, the summer ice cream or the summer pizza, this is for you. This is for you, because I'm going to show you how to have the best summer of your life, because we're going to change your habits and change you as a model of positive change with the food freedom, not eliminating, no calorie counting, with the workouts that are fun, right? Not working hours in the gym, with the accountability that's going to help you get to where you want, because I'm at that next level with having what you want, and I can show you how to get it in 30 days or less. I can show you how to get it, and you won't go back to old habits based on the work that we're going to do. It is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. So scan that QR code today. Scan that QR code today so you can sign up and change the trajectory of your life and get results now. Results today, right now. Put a high five in the chat if you're like, yes, I'm doing this. Yes, I'm ready. Yes, let's go. And yes, I am worth it. I am worth it. I've never invested in myself like this before, and I am investing because I'm worth it. Or maybe you have invested and it hasn't worked out so well. I've been there as well. So That's okay. The lessons we learn through the journey. But I'm sure of it. Based on the testimonials, I am sure of it that you will change your results and get results right now with me. I'm a product, and proof is in the pudding. I went through my own program. That's how I created it. And I'm living proof that you can too change the trajectory of your life and change your lifestyle. So you feel good, have energy, and you are getting the results that you want. Absolutely. Whether it's weight loss, whether it's increased lean muscle, whether it's just being happy and having joy, you will find that with my program. So 30 days to a new you, scan that QR code right now, $997. That's it, your investment. And we are good to go to get you results because you are worth it. Card is only open for 7 days, you guys, 7 days. Today, Tuesday, and through the following week on Tuesday, okay? So at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. So we make sure, again, scan that QR code. If you're thinking about it, do it. If you, you're like, I'm not sure, just click on the QR code because anytime we think about it, the gut feeling, and we're like, oh, I'm not sure, but I really want to do this, your gut is saying, do it. Do it now, because if you wait, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, right? Waiters never invest and never are doers. Be a doer. Change your life. You are so worth it. You get to do this because you are worth it. You deserve this, right? You deserve to feel good and change the trajectory of your life. So click that QR code. Again, only 7 days, you guys. It's only open until next Tuesday. So don't snooze on this. Don't press snooze, right? Hit the off button and go. Just go right now, right? So Christine says, my time with Robin has been life-changing. I'm grateful for Robin providing me what tools to achieve greater self-awareness and self-compassion. Thanks, Christine. Her transformation is unbelievable in what she's done and how she's changed her life. So Melissa says, Robin energizes executive moms to start living life to the fullest through nutrition, fitness, mindset, and accountability. Her big focus is helping moms who have been diagnosed with autoimmune disease. She also helps her clients feel more energized, get better sleep, and enjoy healthier and easy to prep or prepare meals and snacks. Having found what works for her, she empowers others to live their best lives with greater mental clarity and physical energy. Thanks, Melissa. So become a wellness master on your way to 10xing your life, you guys. Transform how you think as a model of positive change. And most importantly, master food freedom with root cause, with accountability that results in energy through the roof, weight loss, and happiness. Who is up for this? Who is up for this? Right? Put a high five in that chat. Yes, let's go. High five, high five, high five. Let's go. Right? You get one chance in life. High five it. Let's go. Invest in you because you are worth it. Remember, stay with me all 3 days. You get a 7-day meal planner to help you now and get results today. And just imagine, how would I feel after 7 days? How would I feel, right? Would I feel more energized? Would I feel less bloated, less constipated, more energized? Like, how would I feel, right? Just think about how you would feel. So if you can dream it, you can do it. I love that quote by Walt Disney because it's so true. If you're dreaming about it and you're thinking, maybe this is possible, maybe this is my time, you are 100% correct. Absolutely. You are correct. You can do it. If you're thinking about it and visualizing it, it will happen. And the time is always now. Happiness is the richest thing we will ever own. That's absolutely correct. You cannot put a price on happiness and joy. Joy injections all throughout the day. If you're not happy because you're dreading going to the gym, if you're not happy because you don't know what to eat and you're starving yourself, if you're not happy because you're counting calories, if you're not happy because you're out working a bad diet, thinking that you can eat something and then go to the gym and work it off, it doesn't change unless you change, right? You get to change. Nothing changes unless you change. So in order to be happy and have joy in your life, you get to change. You get to invest in yourself. You get to throw away calorie counting, right? Stop doing that. You get to throw away hours in the gym. Say goodbye to that. Say goodbye to this. And then introduce the new you by changing the trajectory of your life with tools in your toolbox to change your lifestyle and feel amazing and happy and joyful all day, every day. I'm super excited to impact you and can't wait to see you on the other side, and looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow for day 3 of this webinar. So I'm going to stop sharing for a moment, and I want you to put a high 5 in the chat right now. If you're like, thanks, Robin, I'm so excited. High 5, this was amazing. High 5, I'm excited to impact you, which is impacting you. You're saying that, right? I'm impacting you, myself, because I'm ready for this change, and change is the only constant in life. And I'm super excited to continue to impact you.